Dreaming of the perfect London getaway but feeling overwhelmed by the planning? What if I told you there's a foolproof system to create your ideal itinerary, save money, and make the most of your trip, all without the stress? In this video, I'm sharing the exact 14-step process we use to plan our amazing London vacations. Stay tuned until the end for a game-changing free resource. Let's start with the most important step, your budget. Before you even think about booking anything, you need to figure out two key numbers: how much you can spend on flights and accommodation, and how much you want to set aside for everything else: tours, food, shopping, and getting around. For a basic overall idea on London costs, pause this video now and calculate your budget with the info on screen. You can also find this information on our website, which we'll link in the description box of this video. Step 2, choose your travel season. Now, choosing when to visit can make or break your trip. We've actually made a detailed video breaking down each season. You'll find it linked in the description. But here's the quick version. Summer brings perfect weather, but massive crowds and high prices. Winter offers magical Christmas markets and fewer tourists, plus lower prices. Spring and autumn, these are our personal favorites: reasonable prices and manageable crowds. Step 3, decide the trip's duration. Most people book everything before making a proper plan. Don't make this mistake. Instead, grab a pen and paper and make 3 lists: must-see attractions, would like to see places, and maybe spots. This is crucial because London is huge and you can't see everything in one trip. Trust me, we've tried. If you're not sure about all the attractions London has to offer, check out our top 40 London attractions video. It's a great starting point. Once you have your lists, estimate how many days you'll need for your must-sees and some of your would-like-to-sees, allowing for no more than 2 to 3 attractions per day. If this is too overwhelming for you, or you simply don't have time to do this yourself, we have a range of ready-made itineraries for purchase, which have summaries, details, and booking links for easy access. We'll link them in the description for you. Step 4, research flights. Don't book the first flights you find. Do some research and compare dates and prices to get the best deals. Our key money-saving hack is to use Google Flights price graph feature. Here's exactly how. Set your rough travel dates, click on the price graph, look for the blue valleys, these are your cheapest travel days, and book your flights 3 to 4 months ahead for the best deals. Step 5, research accommodations. In London, location is everything. The wrong hotel could mean wasting hours on transport. We've got detailed videos on the best budget hotels, luxury stays, and hostels, all linked below, but always check these 3 things before booking: real guest reviews on TripAdvisor, walking distance to the nearest tube station, and local amenities like supermarkets and restaurants. For more help picking the perfect area, see our complete guide to London neighborhoods. It shows you exactly where to stay based on your travel style. But spoiler alert, King's Cross is a great area for first-timers. Step 6, planning the itinerary. This is going to be the biggest step and what will likely take many days to do. If you want to save time, we've got ready-made itineraries available for purchase, link in the description. But if you prefer to plan it yourself, let me show you our exact system using Google Sheets. First, create a new spreadsheet with these essential columns: date, location/hotel/activity, inclusions, price, payment status, website, booking number, and notes. Then start filling it out from start to finish. You decide how detailed your itineraries are. We've done super flexible ones with just a list of attractions for each day, as well as fully planned ones with transport, meals, and time spent at each spot all mapped out. Whatever you do, make sure to plan your airport transport ahead of time. Know how you'll get to and from your hotel and have an idea of the costs before boarding your flight. And another pro tip, before you book anything, plan it all hypothetically first. Why, you ask? Because you might need to shuffle things around based on availability or budget. Plus, some attractions might be closed or booked out on certain days. Trust me, we learned this the hard way. For transport planning, we use 2 amazing free tools: Rome to Rio, perfect for figuring out how to get from the airport to your hotel and how much taxis cost, and Google Maps, fantastic for planning daily routes between attractions, especially with public transport. If you need specific recommendations, our London travel guide playlist has videos on the best places to eat, must-visit pubs, top shopping spots, and hidden gems, all linked below. Step 7, make your bookings. Once you're happy with your itinerary, start booking. How much you book in advance is up to you. For once-in-a-lifetime trips, we recommend booking all major attractions like palaces, castles, and day trips well in advance to avoid missing out. We've often only booked hotels and flights in advance, using our itinerary as a loose guide and booking activities day by day. However, this approach has caused us to miss out on popular attractions, as tickets have and do sell out months in advance. But as we visit London a lot, we don't mind taking that chance. So it's up to you if you're willing to risk missing out on attractions. As you book, keep track of confirmation numbers in the spreadsheet. This will make it much easier to amend or cancel bookings if things come up. Here's a game-changing tip. As you're booking everything, use the TripIt app. app. Just forward your booking emails and it automatically organizes everything. It's like having a travel assistant in your pocket. It's perfect for following your plans on your phone, way easier and prettier than Google Sheets. We use Sheets for planning and budgeting and TripIt for tracking it all. And no, we are not sponsored by them. Step 8. Organize travel insurance. Don't risk losing money in a bad situation. Organize travel insurance as soon as you book your first trip-related purchase. Aussies can use comparison site Compare the Market, linked below, while Insurance Masters is great for US residents. Be sure to read the terms and conditions carefully. We learned this the hard way when an airline we booked with went broke and our insurance didn't cover it due to a specific clause. Choose a provider with solid coverage and minimal loopholes. Step 9. Open a multi-currency bank account to save on fees and get better conversion rates, though this step is optional if you're happy using a credit card. Just make sure your card has good conversion rates and no international transaction fees. We recommend Wise. It saved us over $800 in fees since we joined in July 2022. Other options like Revolut are great too, but we've stuck with Wise and haven't felt the need to switch. We'll link them in the description for you. But no matter what you do, as a precaution, always have a backup, like cash or a second card in case of emergencies. Step 10. Sort your SIM card. Getting connected is easy with eSIMs or physical SIM cards. We recommend organizing this in advance through SIM Corner. We've used their physical SIMs on many trips. It's simple. Order, receive, and pop it in once you're in London. Prefer eSIMs? SIM Corner offers those too, though we haven't tried them, but we've had great experience with Airalo eSIMs. Both options are linked in the description. Step 11. Make a packing list. Create your packing list based on when you're traveling, how long you'll stay, your activities, laundry plans, and personal preferences. For ideas, you can check out our general London packing list video. We'll link it in the description. A key tip, bring a raincoat. It rains a lot and it's windy. If you prefer an umbrella, go for a windproof one. Step 12. Purchase travel essentials. Order any travel essentials you're missing before your trip. A handy tip, pack travel laundry detergent sheets. They're perfect for quick sink washes or using at laundromats. Cheap, convenient, and super practical. For more ideas, check out our video on London must-haves. Step 13. Get cash out. Take some GBP cash for your travels. London is mostly card-friendly, but emergencies or visits to countryside towns may require cash. Don't be the tourist stuck without it. Step 14. Create a custom Google map. And here's that free time-saving resource I promised. Create a custom Google map marking all your must-see spots. This will help you cluster nearby attractions together, saving you both time and money on transport. We've made a general one with all our favorite London spots, including hotels, attractions, restaurants, pubs, and more, just for you. You can grab it for free using the link in the description. Whether you make your own or use ours, having a handy map makes it easy to find places nearby when you're out exploring. Remember, the key is to start planning your trip early. Do your research and use helpful tools to make the process easier. If you want to dive deeper into any of these steps, check out the links in the description for our detailed guides. And don't forget to download our free Google map with all our favorite London spots. It's a total game changer. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more expert London travel advice. We'd love to hear about your London trip plans in the comments. Happy planning!